Well, recently I received a letter from a reader of my homepage, maybe. He was asking the grammatical question, the past tense if clause, but I said instead of answering directly, the American people will not use in the daily conversation the past tense if clause, past perfect tense, or I don't know, I forgot already. Then he was very sorry to hear that, but I said, don't be so disappointed because that's one of the weapon we Japanese have. So don't be discouraged so much. Another thing is that they use the oh in this case, you see they use the direct conversation, not indirect conversation. For example, he asked me that. This is not so often, particularly my pen pal and her family. They use always direct form, like when he returned from the office to home, he had a fight with another man at the traffic light. Of course, this man is bad, but he said something, and then she said back, "You you are not supposed to." And then he said this, and she she said she said back this. You know, the her conversation continued in the direct form, not the he he told me that such and such, or I answered him that such and such, not like that. She her report was he said such and such, I said such and such, then he said, and then I said something like that. This is one of the typical way the American people talk. I realize that. Another thing is uh, they use the present progressive form, I mean, 進行形, so many times, much more than I expected. For example, in the general statement, what do you do for a living or something, then this is a general statement, but they often say, what are you doing? This is not the form to ask, what do you do for a living? Not in a general statement. He asked me, what are you doing now? Are you doing watching the television or reading a book or something like that? Then we must use the progressive form, and they use so many times. For example, the verb live. I thought live is a general state, so I thought we live here in Los Angeles or we live here in Nagoya, something like that. But they always said, "Where are you living?" Or this is this means right now. Where are you living? The present situation, present condition they are asking. Anyway, this American family used the progressive form so many times. I cannot think of that when I left or before I left Japan. That's two typical things I noticed.